It's really funny because back then you just didn't see girls playing. I mean, the first organized team I played on was a YMCA team in Danville, Illinois, and it was all boys. I think I was in, I don't know, sixth grade before there was a girls team. And I was the only girl playing at the park against the boys. I was the only girl on spring break finding the pickup game against the boys. And now there's not a street that I drive down that there's not a girl playing basketball. So it's really cool to see the opportunity. It's really cool to see the growth. And we see it in a lot of sports. But 50 years after Title IX was legislated, we're at the point where it's normal, and it's normal for male athletes to support female athletes. And it's normal to just be called an athlete and not have to differentiate. Now we still have a lot of growth to do in terms of females in sport in other capacities, and not having a glass ceiling in other capacities. But the Becky Hammonds and the Jenny Buseks of the world, and the basketball world that are really shattering those glass ceilings and are paving the way for others, just like players, the Ann Myers, the Ann Donovans, the Billy Moores, the Pat Summits, all the Nancy Liebermans pave ways for us to play. Now our generation are paving ways for the younger generation to be able to continue in sport in different roles. And so it's really exciting to think about it. I think we're not going to see the leaps and bounds of growth until we do have more females in positions to make the hires, until we completely cycle through some of the bias that comes with, hey, it's a basketball player or a basketball coach, not a female basketball player or female basketball coach. So once we kind of filter through that, but the great thing is, you don't see that unconscious bias among other athletes.
Yeah,
you see that bias amongst fans, right, most of the time, and so that's really good growth, and I think we're going to continue to see it.